Hi guys, welcome to another daily video. In today's topic we'll be reading the leads, or in general how to lead and what is the setup. And you can watch this video thanks to Tomasz Jurczak from Poland. So thank you very much, Tomasz, for the support, and I hope that all of the people will appreciate today's video. So let's have a look on the board. So East opens. Well, actually didn't open, he passed, and we have a 10 high card points, 5-4-4-0, so an unbalanced hand. But it's really, the feel is, it's on the edge with opening, so I might open one diamond or pass. If I open one diamond, I have a good rebid, because I have 4 spades. If I will have 4 hearts, I think I will more like tend to pass, because then I don't have a good rebid. Of course, you can bid 2 clubs, but then you might miss the hard fit. With the spades, it's easier. But also, if I pass, then if partner has something, or if opponents have hearts, I can actually later on take out. So it's really on the edge. So let's follow the rules and pass with 10 high card points. And see that 1 heart pass, 2 clubs, kind of dreary, I guess. Which is showing 10-11 and free card support. So suddenly we know that opponents have the hard fit, which is good, because suddenly we might bid. On the other hand, the good thing is also that the hearts doesn't split. And now you need to be figuring out, so do I actually want to fight for the contract? Do I want to tell opponents that hearts doesn't split, so they find the right way of the play? Maybe not. But definitely I want to fight for a part score. But it depends if East-West is getting to a game or not. Because they might have enough high card points, and I don't want to sacrifice if partner is not strong enough with honors. And actually even 4 hearts might go down. So that's the point where you don't want to sacrifice when everything breaks bad. I have like potentially 3 defensive tricks. Partner might have a hard trick, because he might have 4 or even 5 hearts. So we will see. 2 no trumps is showing, I guess, a balanced hand. Okay, so let's have a look after the lead. So 2 no trumps show exactly 5 balanced hand, 14 plus. So we see that 5, 8, 10, 11 high card points plus our 10 is 21 plus 14 is 35. So that actually tells you that North is having maximum 5 high card points. You know, and that's what you should always do before you do anything else. The second thing, what you should do is analyze the lead. Yeah, so based on the dummy and the lead, you should be actually sure what's the diamond distribution, both by honors and by length. And in here, it comes in hands the difference, if you know the difference, in between the 3rd, 5th leads and the 2nd, 4th leads. I won't lie, you know, I played 3rd, 5th only for a short period, and I actually didn't like it. I more started with the 4th best, but then moved to the real 2nd, 4th, and even improved that a bit to always find out what's the lead. And I'm really happy that Funbridge has these options, that North might be leading small from Doubleton, and if he has nothing in that suit, then 2nd, 4th, and if he has an honor, then it will be the 4th one. So this is actually the best. And then the leaders who play the 3rd, 5th, they are asking me, and what do you do if you have the 3rd honor? My answer is very simple. I want to lead another suit, because every strategy has advantages and disadvantages, and you should know them. Of course, that lead from the 3rd honor sometimes might be important, but if it is, I lead the low card that I want to show an honor, or I actually lead the honor. But in general, my description of leads is top from nothing. So from 3 small, I lead the top, not the middle one, because that's difficult, very often difficult to read. So with 3, I always play from top. No matter if you are following the suit, or you lead the suit. So top, second highest, and the lowest. From 2 in the first lead, I lead the low one. If it is partner suit and it's no trumps, I lead the attitude. From 2 small, I don't like the suit, so I lead the high one. Sometimes from 3 small against the no trumps in partner suit, which I couldn't support, I might lead the low one to show that we can cash actually the suit, that this is the suit which we want to play. And these things are actually great on the second, fourth, or let's say first, second, fourth, that you can choose to show the attitude or the count. You can work with that a little bit better. Where when you play the third, fifth, and you have to follow like the third, fifth, very often against no trumps, you want to lead the fourth. So how should now partner find out if it is third, fourth, or fifth? It's very difficult, because if you have like queen, 9, 7, 3, you don't want to lead the 7, because that can actually cost the trick. And to be honest, most likely you will be leading from 4. And if you have 5, then it's not a problem, because the 4th card will not be that much important. So in this board, in the suit, if the 3 will be third best, so what am I missing? I'm missing the 2. So partner can lead from a doubleton if we lead high from doubleton, 3 and a 2. Or he can lead from 3, like 3, 5, 9, 3, 5, 8. Or he might lead from 4. See, and that's difficult. How should I find out? Also in here, if it is the middle one from 3, it's also kind of a difficult one to read. So actually, if North will be having like 9 and 2 small, then the 9 will give me the complete idea of the board, that North is having 3 and that I should duck the diamond. Yeah, because now imagine that we win the ace. What do we play? I cannot play the diamond. I don't want to certainly play the spade towards the queen, so I would have to lead a club. But leading a club from queen when I see king 9 in the dummy, well, if partner is having the jack, it will be a disaster. So I don't want to make the lead. But if North is having 4 diamonds, which I actually from the third, fifth will not find out, if North is having 3 or 4, then I cannot duck. Simply, I cannot duck. So if North is having 4, then he will lead probably the 8 or the 5. And that can actually be very possible to read, that it's either from 3 small the top, or partner might have 1 higher card. So then I will win the ace and risk the club. But because I have the second, fourth, the 3 is either low from doubleton, or it's the middle one, from 3. It can potentially be the 4th, but if you know that it's without an honor, it will be the 2nd. It cannot be actually from 4. And that's the most important for me, that I can duck the lead and have an easy escape with the diamonds later on. See, the 9, you can watch with the 9. We should already know everything about this board. And we will be discarding several times on the trumps. So I can discard the diamond, spade, and a club. And then I will see. We know about the balanced hand with West, so he should have a doubleton. That's the second point, how we know that we can duck. But not always we want to trust opponents. So I want to show a signal to partner that I have an honor in spades, and that I have even number if in clubs. Partner is playing the hearts from bottom. So let's see. Okay, so he has 1 more. And now we must make a decision. So I can still probably discard the diamond, because that will be roughed later. I want to keep 3 spades and 3 clubs. Okay, and see that the heart is now squeezing me. I definitely want to keep the queen. I want to keep the ace-jack. So I'm going to discard the spade. See that two of diamonds is showing 3 probably. Yeah, so now I have to win. Cash the jack. He's out of trumps. Okay, and now the question is what to return back. And I can either try the spades or the clubs. And I know that from the beginning that partner has maximum 5 points. and West discarded a spade. So he had only 2 diamonds and 5 hearts. So if he is having 4 clubs, then he will have only 2 spades, and that's possible. Then I actually have to cash the spades or play the small spade to cash the king. So now see that the key is to find out what is North discard of 10 of spades. Yeah, and that actually should be in here the count, because I know that partner is having like shorts on that, short on points. So if the 10 is the high one, it might be that partner has 3, and if partner has 3 and I have originally 4, then West is having still 2 spades and 3 clubs. So I can actually give away a trick with either one, but it's probably a bit safer if I play the club. And I think it's a little bit better to play the queen of clubs if partner has the jack third. If partner has the ace, he probably should have 1 ace, either the club or a spade, and for that you must make a decision. Okay, so in that case I'm leading a small club. Okay, partner having the 10. Okay, the spade I don't want to cover with the king. Yeah, well, I have to win that one, hoping that North is having the jack, because obviously he's having the ace of spades. Okay, and that was it. So at the end we cashed the 2 spades, but because partner discarded the spade and I discarded the spade, Arjun knew that he's going down 1 anyway. And you see that beating the contract, almost everybody, well, like half of the people did it. So that scores plus 2 imps, but you see that my previous score was actually making. And if we have a look what happens to me, okay, so we go to the team tournament, and that's actually it. You see that I scored number 17th with plus 33, and this board actually, if I don't make a misclick, then I could have actually won the tournament with plus 57 imps. So you might have a look. What I did is that after the lead I ducked and then discarded not the diamond but discarded the spade, which was actually a little bit better in this board. And now I actually thought that North will play a spade towards the king, and I didn't duck the 10. And that costed me a trick, because now I end up in kind of an end plate. Because if I lead the diamond, I give away a trick. If I lead a club, then that would be the best. But now I actually gave Declare 1 extra spade trick, which he doesn't deserve. So my only chance was that North is having doubles and diamond. So everything was well put, well prepared, and this board actually cost me the victory, because you can see that with plus 33, plus 14 is 57, and then I will tie with Kamars. So you will see why I did that good even with this bad hand in the following videos. Okay, and yeah, my head is in the results, and that's what is the tough thing to realize, everything when you have a big head. So hope that you have enjoyed today's video, that you will enjoy the weekend. We have a public holiday on Friday, so I'm looking forward to visit my family. That's unfortunately why today on Thursday there is not the live stream. So guys, I did the video offline, so you will see the boards, but for the live stream, see you next week, and see you also tomorrow in the daily video. So take care, stay safe, and have fun by playing bridge.